today on House Calls, we have the Wisdoms with us, both Jordan and Katelyn. Guys, it's great to see you.
Hey there.
Hey, how are you doing?
We are doing good. We're staying healthy, which is awesome. And I think the biggest thing right now is that we miss our friends and family and being at church on Sunday morning with all of you all out there.
Jordan, you get 10 points for the right answer to the pastor who's interviewing you. Great job.
Thank you.
No exotic trips here the last couple of weeks, probably for you guys. That's got to be tough.
We are definitely going stir crazy. There are a lot of great deals to be had out there right now, though. So if we could take advantage of them, we probably would be.
You know, we've officially called you the most interesting couple we know because I know that you're a deal hunter, both of you. And I know
yeah, that's true.
When you find a great deal online, you guys, I've seen you guys in so many different countries. I'm afraid to even mention them, but usually sleeping in a yurt or a side apartment behind some big temple or a mountain. I'm like, where are they? And yet you guys just continue to show up all around the world. Yep. I think it's awesome.
Thank you. We enjoy it. We never want to turn down an adventure.
Very cool. Well, what does life look like for the both of you at home and at work?
Well, life still looks pretty busy for us, especially for Katelyn. She's been picking up some extra work shifts, covering for sick pharmacists and whatnot. But at the end of the day, we come home and it's still a little bit quieter and slower around the house. No extra leisure activities to go and do, and no friends to go hang out with. So a lot of house projects, cooking, stuff like that.
Jordan, I want to ask you, how is your work experience? How has that changed for you during this time?
Well, it's changed quite a bit recently, actually. I made the switch from corporate America in January to what I would call more small town America. And I joined the admin team for a community-based mental health agency. So that's been a really awesome change, especially right now where we find ourselves in the COVID season. So we are able to, our agency is able to meet with clients in a time of high stress and high need. So it's been a roller coaster for me, not only learning like a new industry and a new culture and a new company, but also helping the clinicians and the staff, find strategies to adapt to this rapidly changing delivery of a healthcare model that we have now. So a lot more telehealth, a lot more, FaceTime and Google Duo, stuff like that. But really finding ways to meet clients where they're at and still be able to deliver, quality care and interventions to them.
Wow, that sounds great. How about you, Katelyn? There at the pharmacy, I imagine you see people in some high stress situations. How has things changed there for you? And maybe what's a interesting interaction you've had recently with any of your customers?
So we've just been kind of helping them so they don't have to come into the pharmacy, coming through drive-through, helping them, doing a lot of personal shopping for them, just to limit visits for them inside and kind of keep that social distance. I guess last week I had someone come through and they needed some Tylenol for their kids. They were in pain, they had an ear infection, and so they needed some Tylenol. And then because they hadn't been out of the house for weeks, they were like, can you get, something out, like a little toy so I can give to them, so kind of brighten their day and make them feel better. So just a lot of people, helping each other.
So, during this, just this crazy time, things just changing, from day to day. Could you both maybe just share what you think God is doing in your life during this time?
One of the verses that's really been on our minds and our hearts is be still and know. Be still and know that I am God. And it's interesting for us, looking at this, as believers, but seeing that society is being still. And so as believers, taking this opportunity to also be still. So yes, work is still crazy and parts of life still seem like they can be overwhelming at times. But to be cognizant of the fact that we can take this time to be still and to lean into what God has for us today in this season and as we come out of this season. So
yeah, it's really good. It's redeeming the time. You know, there's a lesson to be learned in every situation. We know that God's not the author of coronavirus, but as we redeem the time, there's some things that he can build in us. And it sounds like you guys are taking a great opportunity to be able to draw out of that season. Right? So it's
exactly.
Really well, we appreciate you guys' time. We were talking about you guys before the interview started, and we just wanted you both to know how much we appreciate you guys. We've known you for a lot of years. We were there on your wedding day. And, you know, we really wanted to tell you how proud we are of you as a young couple. I've been married for a few years now, but the way you guys treat each other and interact is a great example for people who have been married for much longer. We were talking about just the level of service you guys both at the church. I know, Katelyn, your schedule's a little bit more challenged because of work. But every time you guys are there, you're always serving on multiple different levels. It's a great example to all of us on how to serve, on how to give, how to treat other people. And we just love that about you guys. And we just want to express our appreciation. Thank you for being a part of C3 Church, our church family. And thank you for being a part of our lives. We love you guys, and we're proud of you and glad to be able to do this with you together.
Thank you. Love you guys too.
Okay, well, we will see you soon, hopefully face to face.
Yes.
Talking to us tonight.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.